Hey everyone, Dave Cooper, and I am standing with Brian Gaudio of Module, which is a new startup company out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Brian, tell us about what you're doing.
So we are essentially a tech-enabled home builder based in Pittsburgh, and we're designing a house that can grow with your family. Buy the amount of house you need today, add on as your family grows, as your income grows, as your needs change. So we're really thinking of the home as something that can start at the right size and then literally stack like Lego blocks as a customer's needs change.
Yeah. So what made you come up with this concept? What need did you see in the market for it?
So I'm trained as an architect, worked in Biloxi, Mississippi a little bit post-Katrina, but what really kind of sparked my imagination was directing a documentary about the global housing crisis. I traveled to South America, 5 cities, asking architects and builders, what are you doing to address the housing crisis in your city? And a lot of the architects and builders and construction companies there were working on this concept called incremental housing, where in South America people would basically save up enough money to build one room and then stick the rebar through the roof, and when they had kids they would add more space. So I saw a lot of architects and builders working on that concept they called incremental housing, and thought it was a good kernel of an idea, and thought that, you know, here in the US, where family sizes are now a lot smaller than they used to be, household size has really shrunken. For the millennial that doesn't have kids yet, or for the baby boomer who doesn't need as much space, that we needed new answers here in the US instead of the typical, 6-bedroom, 3,000, 3,500 square foot home.
Yeah. And Brian, tell us, why did you decide to go into offsite construction as your choice of construction for this?
So offsite is the future. Labor shortage in the U.S. is obviously hurting a lot of builders. Industrialized housing exists in other parts of the world. It's coming to the U.S. We know it's coming because companies like Katera have invested a lot of money in that. You see Integra and Jerry out on the West Coast really starting to execute. So we know that basically offsite construction is the future. We want to be part of delivering a housing solution for the 21st century with the digital platform, leveraging offsite construction partners, and it's really just, to me, the answer is pretty obvious.
Well, that's wonderful. Brian Gaudio here, who is becoming a more present thought leader in this industry, driving a completely new concept. So, Brian, I really appreciate having you.
Thanks.
It was wonderful. So, I'm Dave Cooper, and we'll see you next time.